A lot of times when we come into a company, what we find is they have very good management teams. They're frustrated because circumstances haven't gone the way they would have liked. Their plans either didn't work or haven't yet worked, and they're subject to a fair amount of comment by their boards or by their creditors or by other constituencies with whom they work. So when we show up, it's not only a change for them, but oftentimes they're just frustrated with the circumstances and think a fair amount about going off to do something else. Most of the time when key people leave a company, they take with them significant amounts of knowledge that you need if you're going to work with a company to get better. You're going to work with a company to have more options. You have to find a way to preserve the knowledge that's in the heads of the key people. And the way you do that is when you come on board, one of the things you do is you try to line yourself up in a role that enables them to continue to contribute in the business, perhaps in the same role, but allows you to influence decisions and decision process, perhaps from a board seat position, or perhaps from a position as a chairman of a committee of the board, or perhaps on an executive committee of the board, where to the outside world, the management structure of the company is quite similar. There are familiar faces there. There are people there with important local knowledge. And yet we're there with a plan, with the management of the business, to make changes, to improve the situation. But we're there in a role that supports what a good management team is trying to do, which is change the company in a way that increases its chances to survive. It's not necessary in the variety of schemes that you might promote. It's not always necessary to plan as though everybody had decided they don't want to work on this problem any longer. Oftentimes it's necessary to figure out ways to keep knowledgeable people involved, structure incentives for them to win, albeit on a different scheme, and we put ourselves in a role that helps them be more successful at what they've started.